Hi, this is Romi, and welcome to Live Full Out TV. It's Transformation Tuesday, and we're going to talk about how to do less multitasking and more unitasking so we can reduce stress and anxiety, be more productive, and more present. Now, at some point, the number of things we can be juggling at any one time, this ability to multitask, became a badge of honor. But research shows that multitasking isn't nearly as efficient as we all like to believe, and it can even affect our health. First, let's make sure we're all clear what I mean by multitasking. Performing two or more tasks simultaneously, or switching back and forth from one thing to another. Maybe all this multitasking is rooted in the belief that we are supposed to be Wonder Woman, but our brains have a different idea. Researchers have actually found that if we're doing two things at once, unless one of them is automatic, like folding laundry or walking, our brains don't allow us to be fully in the zone for either one of them. And if we're trying to juggle three or more things at once, forget about it. We won't be doing any of them with excellence. So maybe instead of multitasking, a more appropriate term might be half-assing. And all that switching back and forth from one thing to another, studies have found that all this bouncing back and forth can make us up to 40% less productive. Personally, I know that multitasking heightens my stress and anxiety, and I'm bitchier when I'm trying to multitask too much. Just ask John and the kids. So instead of celebrating multitasking, I want us to start embracing unitasking, focusing on one thing at a time. I'm not saying this is easy, especially for those of us who have a lot on our plates and a lot we want to accomplish. But here are a few simple unitasking practices that I do that can help you reduce your stress and make you more productive too. First, instead of answering every email and call and text the minute it comes in, set aside designated times for responding. This protects the uninterrupted time you need to accomplish things that require your full attention. Second, when you're spending time with other humans, be all in. In my first couple years in business, I thought I had to be plugged in all the time and respond immediately. I learned the hard way the message that sends to the people that we're with, that they're not important. And when we do this to our kids, it not only makes them feel like they're not a priority, it's bad parenting. How can we possibly raise kids whose heads aren't always in their devices, who know how to be fully present and have actual conversations, if we're not modeling it for them? The third tip, remember, unitasking is just as important when you're focusing on you. If you're eating, focus on taking a break to nourish your body instead of cramming in more work while you stuff your pie hole. Studies show mindful eating helps us recognize when we're full and we're more satisfied because we've actually experienced our meal instead of multitasking it. And if you're exercising or meditating or reading or anything else to recharge you, turn off your phone so you can get the full benefits of the time you're dedicating to being a whole person. As the saying goes, why do things half-assed when you have a full ass? If you like the idea of transforming stressful and unproductive multitasking into more unitasking, share this video and comment below with the types of multitasking you're going to stop so we can cheer you on. For more tips on how to get more out of life, subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we talk about creating more time and financial freedom, better physical health, healthier relationships, and more purpose. We think it's time for you to live full out. Don't you?